So today, guys, Bev is back again with another live. So guys, today is very humid. I didn't check the weather to see what the weather type was like for outside. I get ready to go to the gym. As soon as I step outside, it was a disaster. It was so humid. I have to just run right back inside. And from my car to my entrance door, oh, as you can see, the color of my skin just changed, face, everything. Even though I put my sunblock lotion on, I was like, wow, it is so humid outside. So I came back inside and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna fix me some food to eat. And I was like, why not just do a live? So I'm here now. I have some pork ribs here. I cooked them from yesterday. And I have some left over, and I feel like I just want to have some of it now. So this is what I'm going to have right this minute right here. So I already washed my hands, as I like to say whenever preparing my food. It is very important for me to wash my hands and make sure all my ingredients that needed to wash. So I have some dandelion leaf right here because I love my dandelion. So I have my tomato right here and I'm going to just cut it up. Need to dry off some more. It's a little wet, so it's making me a sandwich or something because I am starving. I didn't want to eat over full to go to the gym, so I didn't know it was this humid outside. Okay, maybe this is enough or so I'm just fixing me a sandwich, something, since I had this 2 piece of ribs left over from yesterday. And if it passed the day, I don't want to eat it again. So I have to get some of this juice from the tomatoes to don't want to make my sandwich too sappy. Okay. So this is the wrap that I use right here, 0% carb. I love it so much. So even though I have two, it's like I'm not eating anything. So you guys can see my stuff, what I'm doing right here. So let me put my ribs over here and get my thing come up here to make my sandwich. So this is my dandelion leaf, and gotta dry you a little. It's a little wet. As I mentioned, I like to wash my food, everything, make sure everything is nice and clean before I consume my food. So now I'm going to cut up some peppers. Make sure my peppers is dry. So guys, if you have nothing to do outside, just stay home. Because I've been in my house all day. I just was planning on going to the gym, get up and get dressed and everything. Then when I hit outside, it was like, it was so crazy. I didn't know it was like that outside. I didn't watch the weather to see what outside was going to look like, be like today. Uh-uh. So I have a small portion of avocado right here. So thanks everyone for watching. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget to share. So this is my little sandwich right here. So now this is my ribs right here. You can see my ribs. I cooked my ribs yesterday, and I just left some. Have this 2-piece left over, and want to finish it up today because once it stays for the third day, I'm not into it, you know. But anyway, people, you have to give me just a second because it's very humid outside. In my air conditioner, it makes so many noise. So I have to turn my air conditioner on. You just give me a second. What I did, I cooled up the house, you know, and just turned it off just to do my live because it's very noisy. And just excuse me for this terrible noise. But it's, I kind of feel the heat, the coolness cool down and the heat is popping up. So this is not a good time for that. So this is my 100% natural coconut oil. So every day I try to consume a little. And I don't put it in my fridge because if you put it in your fridge, it's gonna get really thick and very hard. So I have to eat it up. So what I do is just leave it out on my stove top, and it just stays just like this. So what I did, I just had a small portion, you know, make sure I consume it. like my food to be tasty, you know, healthy but tasty. So what I had here in this bottle here, I have the honey poppy seed right here. So this is my favorite dressing. So this is my salad right here. So what I'm going to do right here, you know, before I eat, I like to consume at least 3 sips of warm water. And what that warm water do, you know, it's kind of help break down the fat, you know, and help with your stomach fat. So before I eat, I always consume at least 3 sips of hot water. I have to go here, not good over there. Okay, so I have to make sure my hot water is ready, you know, because my sandwich is ready right here, but I have to sip my hot water first before I eat, because I very discipline myself, you know. This is the wrapper it gives. It's got 0 net carb in it. And, you know, it got tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, and basil. I love it so much. You could eat 3 of these, it do nothing. It only has 25 calories in one wrap. So this is perfectly fine and perfectly good for me. So, okay, so let me get a cup over here. So I'm going to get me some hot water here. So here's my hot water. I'm going to have a couple sips. So this is good enough for me. So now I can start to eat my food. So this right here is 100% guava juice. So you cannot consume the whole bottle. You just have to take a small portion and then you dilute it with water or whatever your preference is. Because it's very strong. So the guava juice is very healthy. It's good for so many complications, and it's also good for people who have diabetes, because it's very good for people who have diabetes to consume. I'm going to grab my chair to put right here to sit down, because I'm going to eat some food right here. So people, you better all eat with me. Look at this. Ain't this, I messed it up. Don't tell me that. Don't be greedy now. Learn to share. Ooh, look at my sandwich, y'all. This is so, so good right here. But I don't care about mess or anything. I just care about my food. Mmm. 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 This is so, so good. Ooh. Mmm. That is so, so good. Mmm. 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 This is what I'm talking about right here. Hmm. So take a good look at my sandwich. Hmm. 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 So on a hot day like this is perfectly fine for me right here. But it is too hot to go out there like my grill. Mm-mm. No. That's why it is very important and good to always have something in your home. Mm-mm. So people, if you are watching my video and you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, please go ahead and do so now. So whenever I post new video, you're first going to get notification. Because guess what? I always just used to post videos. Now I decided I want to start doing go live. And this is what I'm doing now. I mostly would go live over my Facebook page, but now I decided that from home, not doing anything, I could just do a live about anything, you know? And this is what I am doing here today, guys. So guys, guess what? Go over my YouTube channel. You, all of you guys on my Facebook page, go over my channel and support me over there. And don't forget to share, you know? Don't forget to share. And remember, comments are very important. Remember to watch the video all the way to the end. It's very helpful. Mm. So guys, see how I could make something simple, easy, and healthy. Right here. So So this right here. This is 100% natural guava juice, and you can't just drink the whole bottle. You have to like take a small portion out and then add water to it. So it's very good. If you make sometime I frozen it, and I could frozen it and use it make smoothie, you know, like add fruits and stuff like that, and it's very great. It's very, very, very great. Tastes good, and on top of it, it's good for. It got so many health benefits in it. You know, it's help with your diabetes while you're eating and stuff like that. This is the drink you want to have in your home in your fridge. So I'm not gonna waste anything at all, you know. Mm. 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 So you see, my coconut oil is liquid because do not put it in your fridge. Because once you put it in your fridge, it's going to get very thick. I leave it on top of my stove top, right on the top, not on the burner top, and top. That's where it stays all the time. You see, right here. When I'm ready for it, it's just ready for everything. So now I'm going to have some cherries. I washed them and they're a little wet. So right here, this is my dinner right here, you know. I'm fine with this for my dinner. If it's kind of, the weather kind of get cooled down later on, what I'm going to do, not did, what I'm going to do is go out for maybe like a 20 minutes walk. If it's still the same muggy outside, I'm not going out there. And I'm so happy I get to stay home today. Excuse me, people, if you're hearing that terrible noise in the background, that's my AC. Today, I cannot turn off that air conditioning. I tried to, but it's getting hard. I have to turn it on. I know it's kind of sound horrible, but I needed it. That's just the way that air conditioner is. It's built in the wall, so everyone on the block, that's how their air conditioner make noise. Not just mine. They all like that. I don't know why. I love cherry so much. The cherry is very healthy, you know. Cherry are very healthy to consume. And what cherry can do to the body, like if you have pain, you know, in the leg and stuff like that. Oh, cherry help fight those type of pain. So it's very good to always have some cherry in your home if you love cherry, you know, because it's not everybody love cherries. You know, some people do, some people don't. Me, I love cherries. So everyone out there that live in the Massachusetts area, it's so humid today, guys. Stay home. Stay home and prepare anything inside your home because today is really muggy. to see the difference with my skin just as I step outside, just from my building to my car. Oh, I feel like I was burning, and I had sunblock lotion to my skin, but even though I do that, I could still feel the heat. I'm playing a little full back right here. As you can see right here, my ribs, my ribs yesterday. Of course I can cook. Maybe not 100% like before, but I could cook my food. So I don't want this because I'm not gonna eat this. I don't want to leave it back in my fridge because I'm not gonna eat it. Gonna still throw out. So I'm better get rid of it from now. But this one, I'm just gonna finish this one out. It tastes so good. Mm. This is the bomb right here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna do my best to come on every day with a live something. You know what I mean? Always post videos, but I believe like do some live is good too. Look at that. I'm not scared to eat my bone, okay? I'm not like some people like scared to eat their bone, crack their bone, and they just throw it aside, and after the video they go and crack it. If I want to eat it, I'm going to crack it because that's my bone. This is so good. Oh. This tastes really good. This is really good. Down to the bone got some good flavor. You know why? Because what I did, I seasoned it up like 3 days before I cooked it. You know what I mean? Let it stay there and soak and keep shaking the container with it. So it stay there and soak. And trust me, my neighbor got to come down and knock my door and ask me, what am I cooking? Because all the smell just goes outside. And that is because when you're cooking your meat, when you're cooking your meat and when you're going to cook, sometimes people rush, of course, and because they rush, it kind of really, they didn't plan what they're going to cook and what days. And they in a rush, they just season the meat up and cook it like that. I don't like my meat cooked like that. I like my meat to cut up nicely, season up, and put to soak for days. So when I'm ready to cook it, hallelujah, it just tastes good and smells good on top of it, Oh. So thanks for everyone watching. Thank you guys so much. So over my Facebook page, guys, I'm inviting you all to go over my YouTube channel at ROSEGILL, Rose G Gill, and support me over there too by hitting the subscribe button. Then whenever I post videos or whenever I go in live, guess what? You first going to get notification. Ain't that cute? So go ahead and do that. So this gonna be it for the day for me with eating. The only thing I needed to do maybe later is get some watermelon and also just continue to consume my fluid intake. And that's it for the day. I skipped lunch today. I don't like to eat 3 meals a day. I don't know why. It just, I never have that urge. But I love to have breakfast because I feel like breakfast is one of the meal for me is very important, you know. And having breakfast, I could have a big breakfast like small bowl, like maybe 2 spoons of yogurt. I could have some little cereal. I could have some avocado. I could have some cheese. I could have a little mixture of everything laid up. So when I'm done with my breakfast, I'm full. So I always skip lunch. Not like I just skipping it like starving myself. I just skip lunch because there's no rooms. I'm full. Then I try to eat dinner. So if I didn't get to go to the gym, then I wouldn't have dinner this early because I would be still at the gym. But when I get home, I would definitely have what I just finished eating now. So I was starving anyway, but I didn't want to go to the gym too full, bloated and those type of things. So what I did, I just leave it and have a sip of a little protein. So that can help with my energy and those type of things before I start my workout. It happened where I was disappointed, so came back inside. Nothing to do. Then come in live and show you guys what I'm eating. So this is my food for the day. That's it right here. Later on, I would have some fruits like some watermelon and fluid intake, and that's it. And this is how my body, and this is how me discipline myself with my eating pattern. Like not to eat everything, but try as much as possible to eat healthy. And some people said pork is fat. Pork have the same protein, the same portion size of protein just as chicken do. When you get your pork, like this is my pork chops right here. So as you can see there's no fat, You have to choose the right part of the pork. Some people love the skin. Of course I used to love the skin because I feel like the skin of the pork was the best part for me. But guess what? It had too many fat. So sometimes, people would say if you eat too many pork, what the pork going to do to your body, raise your blood pressure, give you a stroke, is what you eat and how you eat it and your portion size, and how often you consume it. So hello everyone there. Thanks for watching. Thank you. But let me tell you something, people. If you love pork, you can eat your pork. It's just not get up every day and consume pork. Chicken. Change your meal every day and eat something different. You can eat some pork today. Tomorrow you could do some chicken. The following day you could do some fish. The following day you could even do some steak. Do some, change it up every day, and not because you love the stuff, you're going to continue to eat it every day. That's when our body going to get build up and side effect from what we eat, because we eat the same thing every day. No, change your food every day. Just change it every day. You're going to see what happens. So like some people tell me when I went to Jamaica, and I get me some jerk pork, and some people out there mentioning to me that pork is not good, and what pork can done, like raise the blood pressure, and that's what I heard. But it's the portion size you eat. Every food you eat out there, sometimes if you overeat it, of course it's going to retaliate to your body. you know, because you overeat it and your portion size is what matters. So I eat my pork, I eat small portion, you know, because yesterday I just do 4 pork ribs, 4 of this size, you know, 4 pork ribs, 4 of this, and I had 2 yesterday because the 2 yesterday was way smaller than this, and today I have 2 left. I used one, and I don't want the next one to put that one away. So is the portion size. Portion size is what matters. Portion size is what very important for all of us to focus on our portion size of food that we are consuming. And once you can focus and discipline yourself in your portion size of food that you're consuming, you're good to go. You know, you are good to go. Very good to go. So always pay attention in the portion size what you can always pay attention how often you're eating that stuff, because that is very important. You know what I mean? It's very important. And also time frame of a lot too, because for me, I do not like to eat dinner past 7 o'clock. Even if I'm at work, when I get home and it's maybe 8 o'clock, 7:30, whatever hour, once it's past my schedule time, I try to have something light in my home, because when you eat late and go to your bed, you unable to get a good night rest. And sometimes a lot of people will complain they unable to fall asleep at night. If you not stressed, if you not going through any form of stress or pain, any sickness, and you found out when you go to bed you are unable to sleep, pay attention in the time frame that you have in your last meal. Just pay attention in that, you know. When is the time, pay attention on the time frame when you consuming your last meal. Because that is very important, because when you eat very late, what that literally do to the body, it make you feel uncomfortable in your bed, because you may be in 2 pillows, you're tucking down that food, because you need to digest. You need to space yourself some hours away from the time you eat to the time you go to your bed. And then you're going to see that you get a good night rest. Sometimes nothing going on, and a lot of people don't pay attention that many times is because we eating our dinner too late. And even eating your dinner, sometimes people in their bed, they snacking and stuff. And that is not healthy, and that is not good. We have to pay attention in time frame, you know, set a goal, set a schedule, put it in your fridge or something. After certain hours, cut off that big eating, you know, cut it off. You can feel for something, you have some fruits or a little something that you want to eat or something. What you can do is make sure you have a salad bowl, a fruit bowl in your fridge. So, you know, at night, sometimes you probably help watching someone videos, you're doing the videos, and after you get off that chat and you feel hungry, make sure you hit the fridge and get some fruits and get some salad. And you're going to see that big difference. And don't forget, before you consume your meal, it is very important. I've been doing this for many years, you know. Always consume, take at least 3 sips of hot water. And that hot water, if you have a big stomach, you're going to see that fat from the stomach just melting. Before you start to consume your meal, make sure you take at least 3 sips of hot water. And you're going to see a big difference. You're going to see what that meal done. When you eat, you feel like you don't feel bloated, you don't feel full, because the hot water helps with the food that you consume. And I've been doing this for ages, and it's really helped me a lot. And of course, I'm here to share it with who interested, but try it and see. When you consume some hot water before you eat your meal, you're going to feel a big difference in your stomach area. You're going to feel a big difference in your stomach area. Okay, everyone? So people, as I mentioned this before, because I'm over my YouTube right, I'm over my Facebook right here, and it's great, people. So guess what, people, over my Facebook page right now, people, you know, I'm doing all these live. I never come out, take the time to tell you people, but people, you have to do better because I need some stars over there, okay? You have to do as much as you can because I'm over there so long and show you guys what I can do and everything. And for over my YouTube too, guys, share my videos. You know, share. Don't hesitate to share and don't hesitate to tell me how I did in this video. I can tell you to like my video. I just hope you guys like my videos. You know, all my videos, go through all my videos then. I have some great videos, some great ingredients. Ingredients there can help with so many illness. And you won't regret to watch my ingredients then. So go over there and show some love, show some support, and let them know that, hey, I am there. So anyway, people, I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I bet we're coming back with more and top of more because as I mentioned, I will just come home and just do a video and just post my video. I don't really, I used to go on live maybe a year ago or so, do a couple live, and sometimes I'm very busy with my job situation and, you know, stuff like that. So now I'm going to do more live, you know. I'm going to do a lot more live, like maybe 4 lives a week or something like that. Could be more, but at least limit myself with that, you know. So anyway, guys, it was nice for all of you guys watching me, and thank you so much, and thank you so much for every single thing that you guys are doing. So guys, see you next time. Bev, love you so much. Bye bye.